A very special welcome to this special edition of The Balancing Act. This morning we are shedding some light and hopefully some pounds for you too on an issue that's invading just too many of our lives, and that issue is obesity.
And Danielle, listen to this. Did you know that 35% of Americans are obese?
Wow.
And 70% are overweight?
You know, you listen to those statistics and you can't help but think that is alarming. I mean, would you ever imagine that they would be that high?
I would never think so, and that's why I always tell my kids, get off the couch, get off the computer, get outside and start doing some exercise.
And she says it just like that.
Exactly.
And we wanted to know what you think and feel about this very real health issue as well. And so we hit the streets to hear from you. Take a look.
Health and wellness mean to me good food, good air, clean water.
Hard to put into words. I mean, it means taking care of yourself, looking out for your body, so you can live a little longer.
Trying to be healthy, eat right, and exercise as much as you can.
I see a lot of people eat, bad, even little kids, my nieces, but it's what they learn. It's what they pick up at school. It's what their parents teach them and say it's okay.
I think obese the young generation.
Right now, I don't exercise much. I could do better, but I wish I did, and I think I'll be better off.
I've never been obese in my life. I've never been heavy in my life, but I don't eat that kind of stuff.
You got to start when you're younger instead of older. This way, you got to watch yourself. That's it. That's the whole key.
It needs a change. I think the United States has the most obesity in the world. I think it would be better off if we ate better, had a better nutrition, diet, everything. I think the world would be better.
I should say I represent it, but I'm not offended. Sure.
It's absolutely 100% perfect.
Once you get older, forget about it. You can't do anything about it. I watch myself every day. And that's the only way to do it.
Everybody should be working a little harder to get their bodies in shape and do a lot of work at the gym.
Well, definitely sounds like our viewers are on the same page.
That's right. When it comes to health and wellness, we all agree that something needs to be done to get our health back on track.
And that's why the Balancing Act partnered with some outstanding health organizations to get you the best information. One of those, the Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation.
That's right. The foundation's primary goal is to educate and help reduce obesity across the country. The president of the organization, Lisa Gable, you remember her?
Yes.
She's appeared on our show a lot, along with other supporters of the foundation, to address the importance of health and wellness.
And here is what Lisa had to say.
The Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation has two primary goals. One is Together Counts, which gets families to engage in more physical activity as a family and also engage in more family meals together. But we also have a program in our schools, which is our Energy Balance 101 curriculum. And that provides tools to teachers, no matter what subject they're teaching, to help them understand how to integrate concepts of calories in and calories out, health and wellness, into all aspects of what they're teaching the kids. The Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation really tries to help moms understand easy and fun ways to introduce energy balance into every aspect of their family. And what we want to do is provide them with the tips, the tools, the easy ways to come up with a solution that's going to be the right fit for their family.
Those are really great initiatives from the foundation, and we know they can truly help busy women learn how to start being healthier overall.
That's right. Remember when Lisa mentioned the concept of calories in, calories out?
Experts have estimated that most of the population would stop gaining weight with an average reduction of only about, get this, 100 calories per person per day.
Wow.
That's it, through reduced caloric consumption and increased physical activity.
And it really does sound so simple to follow, because here's what it basically means. It means eat a little less, exercise a little more, and you'll see results. But we all know that that's easier said than done.
But guess what? The Balancing Act has a plan in action just for you. It's a new reality series that can potentially help you change your life and your health in just 6 months.
That's right. Exciting stuff. Get the details right after this break. But first, here's a tip from one of our sponsors, Premier Fitness Camp. Did you know that walking is one of the easiest ways to get the exercise you need to stay healthy? Experts recommend at least 2.5 hours of walking or moderate activity every week. You can set a short-term goal to begin with, such as walking for 5 or 10 minutes every day. Just to be on the safe side, remember to check with your doctor, though, before starting any physical activity. If you struggle with motivating yourself to keep walking, find a partner or take your dog along with you.
A portion of today's show is brought to you by the 5-star Premier Fitness Camp at La Costa Resort and Spa, America's #1 fitness retreat in San Diego, California, and in Park City, Utah.
And welcome back to our special edition of the Balancing Act this morning. Now, before the break, we discussed the issue of obesity and how 70% of people in this country are overweight, plus how the Balancing Act's partnership with the Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation is helping to address this problem. We even got our own opinions and got your opinions about it as well.
And I actually want to ask your opinion.
Sure, absolutely.
Tell me something on your wish list that you could do to maybe change something about your health or your wellness or maybe even your appearance, although you look great.
Oh, well, you're sweet. It's interesting you say that because in terms of health and wellness, I recently became a vegetarian. And I do see that it's kind of boosted my energy level. I don't crave meat. I've never been a big meat eater anyway, so knew that I could give it up. And so that's made me feel a lot better. I really enjoy that.
Good for you. I can't give up the meat.
I know you can't.
However, I am training for a marathon, and that's helping me work out a little more. So we'll see what happens.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
we'll follow each other's progress, too.
Wait for me in the finish line, will you?
I will, with my plate of tofu, just for you. But we wanted to know what's on your wish list. Here's what many of you had to say.
I'm in good shape. I feel good. I feel strong. No complaints.
Actually, nothing, only to lose weight.
Diet, exercise.
Not to be a diabetic.
To lose more weight, exercise more, probably eat more of a balanced diet, and probably quit smoking.
I would like to be able to enjoy my retirement.
Eating even better than I do. I'm drinking coffee right now.
Just
To be well and to be healthy and well. Healthy and well.
My face. Yeah, I'd like a little less wrinkles, good skin.
Get a little more hair.
I hope I'll make 90.
Well, it sounds like a lot of us have the same items on our wish list. And so we all know that there's a problem and there are certain things that we do want to change about ourselves. We like things about ourselves, but there's always room for improvement, right?
Right, and we have great solutions on our show, and we have one for you. The Balancing Act is going one step further to give you all a solid plan to improve your overall health and wellness.
That's right. Introducing a new reality series just for you. It's called A Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover. It's our 6-month series that will follow 4 women as they transform their health and wellness from better eating habits to fitness routines to overall healthy change.
They are so excited. These 4 ladies that we call our reality stars will have the help and support of some of the most sought-after experts and sponsors in the health field, and so will you. So here's what some of the experts have to say about our new series.
We are so excited to be a part of the transformation process that goes on in the lives of these women. We know that as they come to Premier Fitness Camp and as they continue to work forward in their goals and their processes over the next 6 months, that they'll have a transformation, not just physically, but it will transform every area of their life. And we know that that transformation process will be powerful for them. And we love being a part of that.
What I'd love for Moda by Sophia to help these women understand is that we as manufacturers do look out for them. We are creating clothing and nutrition programs, and we're here to support them every step of the way.
I'm very excited about the Health and Wellness Makeover. I think it's a wonderful program that really is going to be very holistic, looking at all aspects of a woman's life as well as the life of her family. And I haven't really seen a lot of programming out there that does that. So we're very excited to see how people will be really applying these principles to every single thing that they do, both at home, maybe how they work with their kids in the schools, how they also develop their own life within their workplace.
How exciting. Sounds like we have a great team on board to help these 4 women. And those are just a few of our experts. They will all work to help create a customized program for every single one of our ladies. And you at home can follow the very same model just by tuning in each week.
This is going to be so much fun. Let's explain how it works.
All right.
There are basically 4 phases.
Okay.
In the first phase, your weight and measurements will be taken, and our experts will assess your lifestyle from your personality type to the cosmetics and skincare you use, and much, much more.
All right, that's phase 1, and then
Right.
moving on to phase 2, that is the implementation of those assessments, as well as evaluating your nutritional profile and your exercise activity.
Then we'll progress and manage everything that was implemented in phase 2. To say it simply, that means learning to eat better and move more.
And phase 4 is all about the results. We love the results, don't we? We'll see the final results of our 4 reality stars' healthy makeovers, and we may just hear some of your success stories too.
That's right. You'll be able to follow along with each of the ladies' journeys, and we want you to implement what they're doing and apply it into your own life. You can get free healthy recipes that the ladies are eating, their fitness routines. You don't have to go to the gym. You can do this at home. Plus, you'll have access to ask some of the featured experts for advice and help. I mean, it's a bargain.
It is a bargain. So pretty much their plan can be your plan too. All you have to do is tune in and commit to your own lifetime of health and wellness makeover.
Exactly. Now, here's the tricky part, selecting the 4 lucky women.
So much fun. All right, here's what we did. We searched far and wide, high and low for our 4 reality stars. And when we come back, see the search as it starts and see who your favorites are and learn how you can get some great gifts that are up for grabs as well. How'd you like to win a trip to one of the finest fitness resorts in America?
Can we be one of those lucky women?
I think because we're employees, we're not eligible to enter.
Darn, but first here's a healthy tip from one of our makeover sponsors, Marathon.
Life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Busy days made up of hustling from one thing to another are challenging, and your body requires enough carbohydrates to produce energy to help you stay strong and push through the craziness. Marathon Smart Stuff bars are a great option with 21 to 22 grams of carbs per bar and packaged in the perfect on-the-go size to keep a few in your purse, your gym bag, or desk drawer to give you the boost you need. Whether it's a midday snack, breakfast on the go, or energy for a workout, make sure you treat your body to the fuel it needs to help you stay on your game and keep doing the things you love. A portion of today's program is brought to you in part by Marathon Bars, giving you the fuel you need to help run your day your way.
Here's another quick tip from one of our makeover sponsors, Moda by Sophia. Here's how to choose the right workout attire when it comes to fabrics. First, look for breathable synthetic fabrics such as Supplex that allows sweat to be evaporated from the skin, but does not leave you feeling sweaty and uncomfortable. Also, try cotton. It's a breathable fabric that absorbs your sweat. And finally, avoid fabrics that don't breathe. These are clothing made out of rubber or plastic-based materials. They can keep your body temperature too high during your workout.
Well, what a great tip. And you'll hear even more great, useful information that you can use just like this throughout our lifetime of health and wellness makeover.
You at home are probably wondering, how did we find the 4 women cast for this makeover? It was not easy narrowing it down, let me tell you. There are so many of you out there that fit the mold of what we were looking for, so it was a pretty tough decision.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. We had to have a team of panelists that consisted of producers and sponsors and health experts looking for women between the ages of 21 through 55 years old who are in dire need of a health and wellness makeover. Now, these women had to be ready to make the commitment to do whatever it takes to live a healthier lifestyle.
And that's not easy.
No.
The panelists checked out applications that were submitted online by hopeful candidates.
And then we held 2-day-long casting calls, right here in our studios, where ladies of all ages, races, and personalities were interviewed. And boy, did they get asked some personal questions. I'm not just talking about what size pants or shoes they wear. They got deep.
Real deep. I even got in on the search myself, hitting up the county fair to help the panelists find our 4 lucky women.
Well, guess what? We found them. Yep, and you're going to see their crazy casting calls and all the fun soon. But remember, you can join the 4 ladies' journey yourself throughout our series. In fact, that's really what we want you to do.
Absolutely. You can go online and watch these ladies' weekly video diaries. Hear their highs, hear their lows.
Oh, there's some tears, man. There's some tears.
Follow along. You will be shown how to do many of the same exercises they're doing. Plus, you'll be able to get some of the great tips from their diet and the nutrition program. The best thing about all of this, the best thing is you can do it from the comfort of your own home.
Yep, it's a great journey. We hope that you will take part in it because it does get better as well, because you can also get involved by signing up for the Gift of Health. The 4 ladies chosen will compete for and earn all kinds of cool gifts from sponsors, and you can too. You have a chance for a trip to the 5-star Premier Fitness Camp at the La Costa Resort and Spa in absolutely gorgeous San Diego. Gorgeous spa, gorgeous locale. Who wouldn't want that?
I want it.
I know, you can't win. You can't enter. I think I said that.
You
before,
told me
that
already.
you're
Fine.
an employee.
Plus, who wouldn't want some new fitness gear? Oh, I would love that. Fitness Wear by Moda by Sophia sculpts the bodies of the curvaceous women and the skinny girl.
That's right. Great clothing line. And all you have to do is log on to our website, thebalancingact.com, and click on our Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover. We also want you to email us or send us your own videos about your stories of the challenges and the triumphs of meeting your wellness goals, because the thing is, you never know. You might wind up with a chance to be part of this makeover challenge.
I can disguise myself, and I'm just kidding. So follow this series every Monday morning right here on The Balancing Act on Lifetime Television.
Yep, and before we let you go today, here's what's happening on a Lifetime of Health and Wellness Makeover series next week.
The search begins to find our 4 reality stars. It could be you, and wait until you see where the search took me. You are going for the... I want to sign you up for something really great on our show. It's our Health and Wellness Makeover for 2012. A free trip to San Diego for a week. You got nothing to lose.
Well, yeah, where do I sign up?
Right here. Let's go.
All right.
I'm so envious. We are so looking for excitement.
Are we picking 4 or 5? We've already picked 5.
No.
Got a divorce back in April.
Since we got married, he has put on a good 40 pounds as well.
And menopause is kicking in full stream, which is really exciting.
We want to just tell you it has been a very tough decision.
So find out who beat out the competition and advance to the next round. You know, I can't wait to see what happens.
I know it's going to be an incredible journey. Now stay tuned for more information you can use to help you balance your daily life as the regular edition of The Balancing Act continues right after this break.